A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 26, verses 14 to 25. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. This is when one of the 12, the one named Judas Iscariot, went to the cabal of high priests and said, "What will you give me if I hand him over to you?" They settled on 30 silver pieces. He began looking for just the right moment to hand him over. On the first days of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and said, "Where do you want us to prepare your Passover meal?" He said, "Enter the city. Go up to a certain man and say, 'The teacher says, my time is near. I and my disciples plan to celebrate the Passover meal at your house.'" The disciples followed Jesus' instructions to the letter and prepared the Passover meal. After sunset, he and the 12 were sitting around the table. During the meal, he said, "I have something hard but important to say to you. One of you is going to hand me over to the conspirators." They were stunned and then began to ask, one after another, "It isn't me, is it, Master?" Jesus answered, "The one who hands me over is someone I eat with daily. The one passes me food at the table." In one sense, the Son of Man is entering into a way of treachery well marked by the Scriptures. No surprises here. In another sense, that man who turns him in turns traitor to the Son of Man. Better never to have been born than Judas. Then Judas, already turned traitor, said, "It isn't me, is it, Rabbi?" Jesus said, "Don't play games with me, Judas." The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. I am Father Joseph Matthew, and this is Coffee with God. Let us now listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 26, verse 14 to 25. The betrayal of Judas and our call to serve God, not money. As we reflect on Holy Wednesday or the Spy Wednesday, the day when Judas betrayed Jesus for 30 silver coins, we are reminded of the temptations that lead us away from loyalty to Christ. In today's world, many still sell out the needy for personal gain, exploiting the vulnerable people for financial profit. From human trafficking to unfair labor practices, the heart of greed drives this betrayal, mirroring the actions of Judas. Judas, once a disciple, succumbed to his love for money and turned his back on the very Saviour who loved him. His weakness led him down a dark path of betrayal, selling Jesus to the chief priests. This tragic story highlights a stark truth. When money becomes our master, we fall into a form of spiritual slavery. We are given a choice to serve God and love our neighbor, or to serve money and become enslaved by its false promises. Jesus never called Judas a traitor directly, even as he knew what was to come. He called him friend, showing us that love and forgiveness are always available, even to those who betray. However, Judas's end reminds us of the empty promises of sin. The devil offers fleeting satisfaction but leaves us in despair. Today, as we contemplate our own choices, let us ask, do we, like Judas, choose self-interest over loyalty to Christ? Do we exploit others for personal gain? Each of us must confront the little Judas within, the part of us that is tempted by materialism, greed, and betrayal. Let us choose to serve God, seek justice, and love others with a pure heart, remembering that betrayal only leads to sorrow. May we be true disciples, free from the chains of worldly desires.